Hey guys, I'm here today. I'm doing one, well, not a video I normally do, but if you're trying to get BMW seats to work, let me show you what I'm working on. Application, right? Putting in another BMW might not be the right application for what I did, but I've got them going in a '69 Camaro, and the deal with these seats is you have. Let me show you up under here, and I've seen a lot of stuff about them, but you know, you got your control module right here, and you got all these wires that work the airbags, and you don't want to mess with them, and also the seatbelt lock. If you put power to the wrong thing, then you're with a mess. So I'm gonna show you how I made it work. There's a way. What this thing is it's got a CAN bus, right, that hooks to the ECM of the car, and both of them talk to each other, and they get a signal back and forth, and it tells the seat, hey, we can power up and run because the ignition's on or whatnot. So regardless, I'll show you how to fix that. There is a way you can hook the CAN bus to a pulse modulator, and then that will trick the control module and make it work. But for me, that's just too much pain, because you know, if the modulator goes bad, there's just one more thing to break. So regardless, what I did, and very simple solution. So you got two wires coming in to your seats. You're going to have two browns. Let's see if you can see that. You're going to have two browns, and then you're going to have a red, right? Pretty self-explanatory. The browns are ground, and the red is hot. And what happens is when you hook it up, initially, when you first power the seat, they're going to work, no problem. And they're going to work until you stop doing these buttons. And as soon as you stop, that control module is going to go to sleep, and it's not going to power back up. The only way to make it power back up is you have to unhook your battery and hook it back up, and that resets it, and it allows you to work just for momentarily. So, easy fix. So what I did is I drilled right here, right? Push button, single pole, single throw, and I didn't hook, it's got a light on it, and I didn't hook the light up because if you have it powered all the time like I do, and you get out your car and the light runs, so I'm not going to drive this car every day. Light runs for days, you know, kill your battery. So I didn't hook the light up. If you drive it every day, you can probably hook it up. But regardless, let me show you what I got. Single pole, single throw. This is the part number. It's actually a 19 millimeter. And there's several of them for sale. I got this on Amazon, pretty cheap. I think it was 10 or 15 bucks. Look at the amp draw. This one here has a 20 amp rating. A lot of them are like 5 amp rating or 2 amp rating. So at a low rating, then you might end up having to put a relay in there and run a hot, and you don't want to do that. Just get one with a high amp rating, and all you do is you just break your red, right? Break your hot. Leave your ground hooked up. So you want to power the seat. I'll tell you what, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Because I watched some other people do it different ways, and I don't have the power on right now, but I watched some people do it different ways. Matter of fact, I do have power on. Okay. And it just seemed to be more of a problem than what it's worth. So right now, this is flush, and of course nothing's going to work. Push it in. That's going to power my module. There we go. Seat's going to work. And as soon as I stop hitting the buttons and the module goes to sleep, it ain't gonna come back on. So now that I adjusted it how I want it, hit my button back off, I'm done. And how often do you really adjust your seats? Maybe the passenger does, you know, more than you do. So easy fix. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you do it, how you did it. But for a retrofit application like this, and if you're doing a Camaro, they actually work great. These are out of a convertible, They got the built-in seat belts. Headrest goes up and down, and I actually got the back seats. Let's see. I had the back seats redone in the same material to match. So they actually look pretty cool. And they actually match my console I put in here as well. Let's see if I can flip this thing around. I'll give you a Camaro. You'll kind of like how I did this thing. I built a new dash, and I got Dakota Digital gauges in it. And then I built this console here, and hooked this. This is out of a, I think, CT6 Cadillac console. Same transmission, so the shifter linkage actually worked. I mean, the exact same cable and all. So it's going to turn out pretty good. It's still a project in works, but these seats for a Camaro work awesome. If you can find them, you see how good they fit. Of course, I had to make a bracket, but that's them. If you do it a Camaro, leave me a comment. I want to know what you did. And if this helps you, just hit the like button. See you later.